Oh yeah. So I came home today from work to find this box had arrived for me today. You can see here it's got shatterproof content on it, and it's also got not fragile on it. So it's a fairly interesting box. What we've got inside is even more interesting. So let's open it up and have a wee look. So in here we can see that we have the Motorola X Force. Okay, this I'm assuming is not retail packaging. We do have a wee Motorola flash drive here, which we'll come back to later once I see what's on there. But let's actually get into the sides here and see what we've got. So we've got the phone first and foremost, which I'll come back to. Let's see what else is in the box. On this side we have what looks to be just the charger pack. And you can see when I get it out, this has turbo power on it. So this is one of their quick chargers, and it is a micro USB charger. What else have we got here? So in here we have a little pin that will be to get the SIM card and the nano SIM out. Sorry, nano SIM card and micro SD card, and I don't believe we've got anything else in the box, so we'll close that off, move it to one side, because what we really want to see is the phone. So we've got a reasonably large size phone here, very Motorola-esque in the design. Got the Motorola badge on the back there, a LED flash, which is a dual LED flash, and a 21 megapixel rear facing camera. Up the top we've got our headphone jack and our SIM tray. I'm assuming that's also a combo micro SD card slot, and our charger on the bottom, which, as I've already attested to, is a micro USB charger. Underneath here we have what really makes this phone special. This is a unbreakable screen by all accounts. We've also got a front facing camera, which I believe is 5 megapixels, I'll need to double check that, and we've also got a front facing flash. Got a speaker up the top there, and I believe these are also speaker grills at the bottom, although they may just be microphones. On the side, volume up and down rocker and power key. Power key, don't know if you can make that out, but it has got a bit of texture on it. Very unassuming design. On the back, got a textured finish, again very like Motorola standard format. The charger, as I said, is the only other thing that came in the box, apart from the little SIM pin. And just to give you a comparison on sizing, this is it next to my Xperia Z5, which is a 5.2 inch device. As you can see there, very similar sort of size. Motorola is slightly wider. The Z5 does have a case on it at the moment, so pretty good. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing else in the box that I've missed. I don't believe there is. No, I believe that's all in the box. So we'll just get this phone booted up. Now it is, I've not booted this phone up yet, so this is the first boot. Very bright screen there with the Motorola logo. Running, I believe, Android 5.12 out of the box. And as far as I'm aware, there is going to be an update to Android 6 Marshmallow. And I'm just going to pause the video there while I do a quick setup. So I've just popped in my Wi-Fi password, and we will, assuming that's going to work. I am quite a distance away from my Wi-Fi, so it may not work at the moment. So we'll skip that for now. and just a bit about their privacy. Date and time, we'll skip that for now, and also the details about that. I'm going to skip protecting my phone as well, just so we can get the initial setup out of the way. There we go. So you can see there, Motorola X Force. Now, we do have a gorgeous AMOLED display. I believe that does measure 5.2 inches, very similar to the Sony Xperia Z5. Let's just have a little look at the settings to see what version of Android on. As I said, I'm pretty sure, yeah, 5.11. Okay, so that is a very quick and dirty unboxing of the Motorola X Force. I look forward to testing this phone, particularly this screen, because I have heard some reports that the screen can scratch because it is made of various plastic laminates. But the UI looks very clean, very Google-esque in the way that it works. Very limited actual Motorola customization. I believe Connect is really the only custom app, and also this Moto app here, which probably won't work because I don't have a Wi-Fi connection. Yep, so it supports the details about various customizations, so you can get it to notify you of texts. It's got glance on it because it is an AMOLED panel. It will listen to a phrase to actually open, and you've got quick launch on the camera as well by twisting. So I'm not going to be able to set that all up at the moment. As I said, I don't have the details, but you can see here various different setups that I can do. So these are all the phrases that you can actually set up for it. I'm looking forward to actually testing this phone, putting it through the ringer, seeing what I can actually make it do, and see how it responds to some damage, really. So as you can see there, that is slightly different sounding from my Z5, and the screen is really quite clever. You can see the distance, the thickness of the actual screen on these speakers. You may not be able to see this in the camera because of the reflection, but there is quite a difference in the screen depth there. Let's just have a little look at the camera before we pack things up. So just quick launch, and you can see we've got the gallery view just from swiping into the side. Okay, that was Google Now. And then you've got the settings just from swiping in there, and they've gone with this ring style format, which is quite a nice way of actually interacting with it. And we've got SD card support out of the box as well. So let's just take a quick photo there. There we go. That's just a quick shot, and not too shabby, to be honest, but we could probably get a little bit better out of that. So there you have it, a very quick overview of the Motorola X Force. And keep it glued to coolsmartphone.com for some more opinions and a full in-depth review of how tough this phone actually is. If you like this video, please consider subscribing for more content from coolsmartphone.com, and also put a wee like down the bottom, and if you don't like it, put a wee dislike. Also, any questions or comments, please feel free to throw them in below, and I will strive to answer them as best as possible. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers, bye.